Hello, guys and gals. Good evening to you, or good afternoon, or good day, depending on where you are. Okay, so I heard a minute ago, it's a challenge not having you around me. You ground me, or you're grounding. Okay, there's something about your energy that's grounding. You make this person feel like they're grounded. I just heard you make them feel like everything is fine. Okay, I heard even if there is chaos around the towns, you still make them feel like everything is fine. Okay. Okay. Spirit wants me to do something I don't normally do. So I'm gonna pull. I heard two, but then I heard four cards, four tarot cards, and then go to my DIY deck. So let me pull four cards. I'm gonna pull four cards. Tell me more about. That was too many. Tell me more about this person's feelings. Okay, the Three of Pentacles coming out first. Let's see what else. Okay, if you need anything from me, you can go to www.MNHONEYROSE.org, and the website is linked to this video. And if you're interested, you can join the membership program as well, because that is also available. Okay, so yeah, I'm getting this energy where 5 cards came out, so I'll just leave it at that. I'm always going to take 4, but I see 5, so I'll just leave it. They feel like it's just taking a while for the two of you to come together. It's like this person has a little hidden crush on you. That's kind of what it feels like to me, especially with them saying it's a challenge not having you around me. Your energy is grounding. There's something about this person just feeling at peace in your energy. They may not have many peaceful people around them. Your energy is different from what they're used to, is what I'm seeing here. Okay. And they've been telling people about you. They've been talking to people that they're very close with, that they have spent a lot of time with about you. I appreciate every millisecond with you. Okay. So they really appreciate time with you. Even if they're just watching you, there's something about them wanting to see you. They want to see you. They want to know you are, I heard, live and in effect. That card looks so bright under this light. It's like glowing. Okay, let's see. So they like to know, like, I heard they like to have the drop on you. Okay, who is it going to be? Me or them? Did you cheat? Okay, so even if you're not with this person, they feel like you belong to them. They feel like you are theirs. Like, regardless of what anybody says, they probably telling their friends, no, she or he is mine. Because I don't have no time to hear anything different. Okay, none, not even a little bit. They don't have not even a little bit of time to hear about that. Okay, so this person is a bit concerned because they feel that you may be giving someone else some attention. Why did you push me away? Okay, so someone feels like you pushed them away. Maybe this is someone you were talking to for a bit, but then you decided that it wasn't the right timing, or maybe this is just in their mind and they're delusional. Not sure, but let me see. Because this person has been watching you, no matter if it's from close range or from afar. They've still had their eyes on you, and they tell their friends about you. It's almost like they're like, I will change for this person. I will change. They will change for you. If they're doing something that they know is not the best to do, they feel like they want to improve themselves to be good for you. They don't want to come towards you and you look at them like, this is what you have to give me. What am I supposed to do with that? With this Four of Cups, that's the energy that I'm getting. There could be something about their energy where they feel like they have to improve themselves in a certain area, because if they don't come to you as a king or a queen or an emperor or an empress, they feel like they will be rejected by you. Okay, so if they're feeling like that about themselves, that means that they put you on a pedestal, which that means that they're going to respect you. All of your flavors delight me. Okay, Okay, it says you're making them feel all mushy and they're ready to tap that tushy. Okay. Okay. Well, they're having many thoughts about you, as you can see. Okay, so they're having thoughts about you just as a person in general, as well as the spicy thoughts. They're having spicy thoughts about you because when it comes to you, they are really liking what they see and they want you, or they want to be, or they want you to want them to be where you are. Okay. They want you to want them just as much as they want you. So they feel that in order for them to approach you, they're going to have to come correct. So this is how they're feeling right now. Like if I'm going to approach Honey Rose, I'm going to have to come correct because you're making them feel all mushy inside. I don't feel like this person is used to feeling that way. It does feel like mushy. With this, I appreciate every millisecond with you. They feel very drawn to you, very loving towards you. It's like they just want to scoop you up and squeeze you and hug you and kiss you on your cheeks, on your forehead, on your eyelids. It's like an attack of kisses. That's the energy I'm getting. I'm seeing like you and this person. It's just two people, but I feel as though I can say it that way because this reading is for you. So it's like you and this person like pulled over just to talk, but you're like, I see like a parking lot and almost like what is it? It looks like a park and I see a sidewalk, right? And it looks like a park. Maybe this, ooh, sorry, I'm shaking the camera. Okay, so I see like a park and there's a big fence, almost like there's a track behind the fence, but you're by the car and you get out and you're like talking and like, little ha ha kiki, little laughing here and there, a little laughter. But then I see like a playful moment where there's just like tickles and kisses. Yeah, it's like tickles and kisses. And that's when I saw the masculine energy, like kissing the face of the feminine, but all over the place, not just like one little tap. It's just like there, like there. You know how you see cartoons and whoever just got smooched up has like a bunch of lipstick marks on their face. Of course, the masculine doesn't have lipstick on, but that's just the image that that I just picked up on. Well, maybe some masculines do have lipstick. It just depends on who we talking about and what's going on here. I'm just leaving it at that. But I am going to say here that this person is delighted by you. And I feel like they just want to attack you with kisses and squeeze you. It's just like this loving, it's just very mushy. And it just feels so loving. And that's how this person is feeling towards you. So I just heard get ready to be loved because they want you to feel the love that they have for you. They don't want you to second guess if they actually love you or not. It's like, no, I'm going to make sure that you know that I love you. Okay? I'm going to make sure. I'm going to make sure that you are certain that I love you. Yes, darling, yes. Okay, let me see. What else? What else, Spirit? I'm going to get a few more cards too. And the fates, it's fated for the two of you to be together. It was fated for the two of you to meet one another. Okay? Opportunity. I heard that they are ecstatic about being graced with the opportunity to be with you. That's sweet. Poised and all that glitters. So all that glitters, they don't want you to feel like they are not golden. They want you to look at them like a god. Okay? They want you to appreciate and love them and respect them and see them as someone who is worthy of being with you. They don't want you to look at them and be like, get away from me, you scoundrel. Okay, they don't want you to call them a scoundrel. They want you to call them a very attractive person that they are ready to love. They want to hear those loving words from you, okay? They don't want you to think bad of them, like they're a liar and a cheat and a scoundrel, which is a liar, okay? They don't want you to look at them that way because they definitely don't see you this way. So, I mean, they have had their days, it seems like, when they were a scoundrel, but I guess they don't want to be anymore because the death card is here. So is, remember that energy I told you how they've been talking to their people about you, their close friends and family members, and they're basically knowing through these conversations and through just reflecting within themselves and going through all these retrospective moments, they're knowing, they have a deep knowing that there's work that they must do. So they're approaching their shadow in such a way that they've never done before. It's almost like I'm feeling this process from them where they know they have to speed it up because they weren't moving fast enough on their own. So them meeting you makes them want to move quicker towards this task of doing shadow work that they were ignoring. So it looks like they may have a lot of work to do just because I can see that this person is grown. This person is a grown ass person. Okay. Somebody that they've made moves and they've done things. I feel like they're doing well for themselves financially. Like they're an established person. However, they still have childish ways. And so someone who still has childish ways as an adult, that does not get repaired overnight. Usually that takes some time. It could take it could take, I mean, I can't even put a number on it. However, it could take as long as it must take for that person because everyone is different. However, this person knows what it is that they need to do in order to have one or have someone like you. And they're hoping that when they feel as though they've matured enough to approach you, they're just hoping that you are not dealing with someone else. And even though you're not together with this person, they feel like if they found out you were with someone, in their mind, you are cheating on them. That is how they're a little delusional, okay? A little delusional, but that's just because they crushing real hard. Anybody knows how they feel about their crush. It's like if you see them with somebody else's, you gonna really feel some type of way. The blood will begin to boil a little bit, okay? It gets hot. Yeah, and it starts with like the ears and the forehead, okay? So that's just because of how they feel towards you. They don't want to see you with anybody else because that will infuriate them, literally. Okay, my love. So that is the message. When this person approaches you, it really just depends on where they are and how much they've healed and if they're actually ready for someone like you because they feel like they have some more work to do, but they do genuinely want to be a better person to be able to amount to who they see you as. Again, they put you on a pedestal, they see you as royalty. And I feel as though they do have some love for themselves, but I just know that there's some things that they've done that they feel like they need to wash away, not forget about, but kind of like allow themselves to grow from whatever it was that they were doing to ensure that they don't want to live a lifestyle like that anymore. Whatever that was. I'm not going to get into what that was, but whatever, it could have been a lot of partying because this Three of Cups is here and a lot of hookups because the Three of Pentacles is here. So 33 could be significant. 17, 4, 16, 48, 34. Yeah, so basically that's it. It really just depends on how you feel about this person. They would love to have an opportunity with you and to be with someone like you. They would be very happy because there's an aspect of them where they feel like they would have never been able to even have a chance with someone like you. There's something here like that where they just feel like to have someone like you is an absolute divine gift that if you do give them a chance, they don't want to mess it up. They will do their best and really work towards being the best person that they can. They're trying not to be hard on themselves, but they really feel for you. They have feelings for you. And it makes them a little nervous because they don't usually feel this way about people. But there's something about you that makes them feel like there's something special between the two of you. Like they just feel as though the stars have aligned for the two of you to be together in a relationship. And they're just looking at it's like every star is a breadcrumb to you. They've been backtracking over their life and thinking about their mishaps and things that they did right and people that did them wrong. It's like they're just thinking about the breadcrumbs and how every star that is divinely aligned led them to you. And there's something here about that where they're very enamored. They feel joyful when it comes to you. So yeah, it depends on how you gonna see this person. Will you see them as someone who is worth giving it a shot with or not? But they're really going to approach you in such a way where it's going to be respectful. And I'm getting this feeling where you might feel like it's too good to be true. So you're going to feel like you want to question the situation. But the more time you spend talking to this person, the more you will see the truth revealed regarding how you feel they are genuinely. You're going to be able to know if they're ready for you or not. Because, when people talk freely, they express themselves in such a way where you will be able to discern it if they're ready for you or not. And if this relationship makes sense to you. But they do mean well. And you are also the catalyst of their healing, because this is a person that was ignoring their pathway to healing. And they don't want to ignore it anymore. Okay, my love, so that's it for this message. Everything you do, do it with love, and I'll see you in the next one.